Hi everyone, welcome back to DeFi Daily. Today I want to talk about NEAR and Aurora DeFi ecosystem. And we will go through what is the relationship between these two projects. And I have also a DEX that is the most growing into the Aurora ecosystem. And I will explain to you everything you need to know in order to use that platform at best. Before to start, guys, I would like to ask you to subscribe if you are new. And remember, if you like this kind of content, if you want to sustain me, the best way is always leaving a big thumbs up and drop a comment. Remember also that all the contents in this channel just for educational purpose, and nothing has to be intended as financial advice. If you want to invest in anything, great, but do always your research first. Okay, let's start immediately. And I want to start with NEAR. NEAR is a blockchain that is using the sharding system. That is something that is allowing the blockchain of NEAR to be pretty much fast. If you are wondering what is the relationship between NEAR and Aurora, you should know that NEAR is not EVM compatible. So it's not compatible with the virtual machine of Ethereum because it has its own virtual machine. And in order to make it compatible, there is Aurora. Aurora is like a layer 2 that is built on top of NEAR that makes it compatible with the EVM, so the Ethereum virtual machine. And one of the reasons, because most of the people are talking right now about Aurora, is because right now it is gas fee free. It means that you will not pay any kind of fee in the moment when you're using Aurora. And that's quite powerful because it means that you can try the blockchain, you can try the DeFi ecosystem without encountering any kind of fee. Obviously, remember that this kind of situation will not last forever. At a certain point, we will start to pay the fees as it is normal. Obviously, right now, it doesn't mean that the Aurora blockchain doesn't have any kind of fee. It simply means it's like a marketing strategy in order to help the user make it more accessible and help user to use this kind of DeFi, try it, and if they like it, they will remain inside the ecosystem. Let's have a look also to the total value locked inside the both of the blockchains Aurora and NEAR. As you can see, Aurora right now has around 700 million. That is quite a decent total value locked. And if you have a look to also the chart, you will see that the growth has happened just in the last month or two. A different story is when we are talking about NEAR protocol, that right now, if we look from DeFi Llama, there are only two protocols that are active into the NEAR protocol ecosystem with a total value that is only 100 million. The truth is there are also another couple of protocols, even more, that are working on NEAR, but this is what is tracked. In any case, all of the hype and most of the attention right now is on Aurora for the simple reason that you don't have to pay any gas fee in the moment when you are using the Aurora blockchain. Also, the price has reacted pretty well because right now NEAR is into the 16th position into the ranking of the most capitalized different cryptos project, with a market cap that is around 11 billion and a fully diluted market cap that is 19 billion. What is also curious is that if you compare the fully diluted valuation of NEAR with the fully dilution of Aurora, you will see that the market cap fully diluted of Aurora is almost double the market cap of NEAR. Obviously, the real supply, circulating supply of Aurora right now is quite small because we are talking just about 600 million. So we are really talking about a small market cap right now in terms of circulating supply. And this is something that we will have to check in the next future, how the price will react as the supply will increase and as the tokenomics can change or whatever it happens into the whole supply of Aurora. In any case, the price has reacted pretty well in the last couple of days. As you can see, the last week, the price has gone up by 50%. And if you think the whole market situation, you can understand that it's pretty much impressive because the market were bleeding in the last couple of weeks, but Aurora has reacted pretty well and has grown a lot. Let's have a look also what are the main protocols that are active on Aurora, and the main one is Trisolaris that has a total value locked that is around 500 million. And also in this case we have seen a growth just in the last couple of weeks. Going to the website of Trisolaris, as you can see, this is the typical DEX where you can swap different tokens, you can add liquidity, you can stake a token. The Tri token is the token of the Trisolaris platform that you can stake through this platform here, and you will earn a 30% of APR, so not compounded interest. Remember that in the moment when you are staking the token Tri, you will receive X3, that is also another token that is representing the tokens that you have just staked. But what is interesting from this platform is the farming feature, because right now it is offering some quite high APY, or not even better, APR, because it's not auto compounding. So all the numbers that you are seeing right now into the screen are not compounding. So it means that you can increase them even more if you are compounding the rewards that you are receiving. And I will start showing you the stable pairs that, if I have to be completely honest, they are not so incredibly high, because they are just 24%. It is a decent APR if you are thinking that we are talking about USDC, USDT, so a pretty secure pair. But on the other side, it's not the main reason why this DEX is interesting. If you have a look to all the other pairs, you will see that all the APR are quite high, even if you are talking about a pair like NEAR with ETH that is offering you a 70%. You can see BTC with NEAR that is offering you a 74%, so really high APY. On the other side, there is also the opportunity to take advantage from the dual rewards pools. What does it mean? It means that the Trisolaris platform is making some partnership. As you can see, for example, from the Twitter account of Trisolaris, you will see here, in partnership with Terra Money, we are enabling double Luna rewards. So it is something that having this kind of partnership is also a sign that Trisolaris is not just a rug pool, it's a platform that, at least in my opinion, if you are working with Terra Money, it means that Terra Money has done some, let's say, double check on Trisolaris, and it believes that Trisolaris is alleged at least a platform. And as you can see from here, right now, from this kind of partnership, there are two main pools. The one that is Luna NEAR, and the other one is USD NEAR. Obviously, the letters that you are seeing before the name Luna or NEAR are just representing the kind of tokenization that has been done in order to make it the token or the coin compatible with the Aurora blockchain. Right now, the pool Luna NEAR is paying you 83% APR in a Tri, so in the token of Trisolaris platform, plus a 9% on Luna. Same story when we are talking USD NEAR, with a 95% of Trisolaris token, plus a 10% on Luna. That's quite high if you think that we are talking about Luna and NEAR, that are both of them two tokens that we can expect to grow into the next future. So if they are growing at the same pace, the impermanent loss would be lower. Other story is the moment when you're talking about USD NEAR. If you are forecasting that the NEAR token, NEAR coin will grow a lot, in this case, yes, we will encounter some kind of impermanent loss. Just to give you an idea, remember, if one token stays at the same price exactly as is quite used to have a stable coin, and the other one is doubling, your impermanent loss would be equal to 5%. This is just to give you a benchmark and a way to evaluate what kind of impermanent loss you will encounter if the price of the two tokens is moving a lot from the moment when you have just deposited inside the platform. If you're asking me if the Trisolaris token is a token that you should keep in your wallet, or it's better just to dump in the moment when you're receiving the rewards, I would say that at least as my personal strategy, I prefer always to dump all the rewards for the simple reason that they are really inflating. Because as you can see, all these rewards are paid into the Trisolaris token. So it means that many people will have some kind of tree token into their wallet, and sooner or later they will take profit. And also it means that in that moment the price of the token will dump. And in order to keep this kind of APR, at least in my opinion, again, not financial advice, it's always better to dump your rewards. This is if you don't have any kind of, let's say, long-term strategy related to this platform. If you have any kind of information that is pushing you to think that this platform will have a great success into the next future, they are also working on something different. For example, they are working on, they are saying that they want to implement some kind of stable coin swap or something like, for example, in Cure style. If you believe in it, if you believe that this could be a great success, if you believe that the Aurora blockchain will also grow a lot, that's up to you. You can even keep them and just take them. That's just a personal strategy. Just be aware that when a platform is distributing so high APY, it means that most of the people, or at least a part of them, will sell them, creating some selling pressure. If you're wondering how you can bridge your tokens, your cryptos from a blockchain to Aurora, is pretty easy. You can use the bridges that you can find here. Just click on bridges and you will find all the different bridges. But also you can use the signups bridge. That is another bridge that is growing a lot in the last couple of weeks and months. As you can see from their Twitter account, they have just reached 4 billion in total value locked inside the protocol signups. So if you want to use the bridge to move your funds, for example, from Phantom to Aurora, you can use this protocol here, and you can move your tokens to the blockchain that you have your cryptos to the Aurora blockchain. So guys, that's all for Trisolaris, Aurora and NEAR. I hope that this brief overview on what's going on into the Aurora, because Aurora and NEAR, what is the relationship between them, help you to better understand what's going on into the market. As you can see, all the different layer 1 that are alternative to Ethereum stands the situation right now that Ethereum has some really insane gas fee. All the other layer 1 are growing and are trying to earn some kind of, let's say, share into the market. And the real challenge right now is they will be able to keep going, because as you know, with any probability, Ethereum is going to Ethereum 2.0, and they have just announced that it is something that should happen into this year. So the real challenge right now is all this layer 1 will be able to grow enough and to have enough strength to compete with Ethereum also in the moment when Ethereum will have lower gas fees thanks to the Ethereum 2.0 or not. Let me know what you think about NEAR, Aurora and Trisolaris into the comments below. And guys, if you like this kind of content, remember always to leave me a big thumbs up and drop a comment. And I will see you tomorrow with another video. Bye guys.